Hi, everybody. Welcome back to school. Today is Thursday, June 4th. That means tomorrow will be Friday. And on Friday, we're going to have our field trip to the Australian Zoo. Are you getting excited? Yes, we're going to have such a fun time. Hey, friends, I was cleaning up Olivia's room and I found all these different things. And it got me thinking about measuring, right? Some are long, some are short. And it got me thinking about comparing two things. Have you heard that word before? Compare means when we put two things together and we think about, like, are they the same or are they different? Is one longer or one shorter? So let's compare some things. Can you say that C word for me? Compare? Compare. All right, so let's see. She has these itty bitty pencil crayons. You might have them too. And when I compare them to the marker, now I have to do something important. I'm not going to just put the little one in the middle. I have to put it right down at the bottom so that they're the same, right? And then I can definitely see that this one is much shorter than this one. Hear that word shorter with the ER on the end? Shorter. But then if I take, let's see, this purple marker, I wonder, is the marker going to be taller or longer, I should say? Will the marker be longer or will this purple pen be longer? Let's compare. All right, remember I need to line them up and see. They're equal to each other. We use that word equal and we add and subtract, but it also means when things are the same, right? They are the same size. They are equal to each other. All right, then I have some really long things. Look, I have the paintbrush and I have my pointer. Which do you predict? If I move them around, it's a bit harder to see. Do you think the paintbrush is going to be longer or the pointer? Make a prediction. What do you think? All right, let's measure to see. All right, I need to put them right together because if I put the paintbrush here, look, the paintbrush can kind of cheat and go up a little bit. But if I put them right at the same start, like a starting line, right? If they were in a race, they want to start in the same place. We can see that the pointer is longer. And if I bring in the marker, we can see, we could probably call this long, longer, longest. You see the S at the end? Like big, bigger, biggest. Small, smaller, smallest. We can use those words a lot when we're comparing the lengths of different things, how long or short they are. Okay? Cool. All right, I want to show you some more things with measuring. So let's see. I might draw a little snaky here. I'm going to make him kind of long, little head at the end there. Maybe I'll give him some little spots. Okay. Now it's a bit tricky because he's not completely straight, but I'm going to draw a starting part here and an ending part here. Now, when we're measuring, we have to think about what we're measuring with. We can measure with the paintbrush and we could think, is the paintbrush longer or shorter than the snake? Let's compare. I put it right at the start line. Oh, look, the paintbrush is longer. Okay, I bet you guessed that. But what do you think about the purple marker? Is the snake going to be longer than that? All right, remember, I can't just stick it in the middle. I have to put it right to the edge here. Okay, let's see. The snake is longer than the pen. Okay. You know, sometimes we can use other things to measure too. And I have all of my little bitty magnets here. Now, I'm going to use my magnets, and I want you to tell me if you see something that feels a little bit strange, okay? Oh, yes, I've got some over here too. All right, let's see. Do-do, do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I like this one. All right, let's see. Oh, it's Almost, not exactly the same, but it's almost that many. Let's see how many magnets I used. One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 magnets. Now, I want you to look closely at my magnets. Come a little closer. Do you notice anything kind of like a little sneaky about my magnets? Look at this one compared to this one. This one's much bigger, isn't it? When we're measuring things, we want our units, it's called, to be the same. So if I'm measuring, I can't use like this one's bigger than this one and this one's wider than this one. I need to use all the same size to really know the number at the end is true. So let's see, I think I have enough of these little square ones that are about the same size. Let me compare these two. Yes, they're about the same size. See, okay, I'm going to use just the squares. Now watch this. When I'm measuring, I have to be very careful to start at the start, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh dear, I've run out of my little square magnets. How will I know how long my snake is now? What do you think? Well, so far we know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've run out. So something you can do when you're measuring, because maybe you won't have enough sometimes, is you can do this and then you can take 1 from the beginning, right? So we had 7. Let's pretend this is a new one. 8, 9. So there's 9 square magnets. That's how long my snake is. It's a little bit over, teeny bit over. It's not exactly 9, it's about 9. That happens when we're measuring sometimes too. It's not exactly what we want, but it's pretty close. I love measuring. We're going to do lots of that this week, aren't we? All right, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.